On the one hand, I'll be all right here. Anytime you get an opportunity to check it out. Several years ago, I was dropping my boat off at Nautique T&D, Product Design and Development. As I was hanging out, I slipped backstage and I went and saw a boat hanging up in the air. I've worked with Hyperlight for a long time on board design, over 15 years designing boards, kind of understanding how water works and just rides and everything, fluid dynamics. And so when I looked up and I saw the bottom of this boat and I started kind of seeing things, I saw some characteristics that I thought, you know what, there's more potential than what we're tapping into. So it was my mission from that day forward that I wanted to be part of a creation that would change what we all understood as wakeboarding. Fast forward about 3 years, just 3 years ago, I find myself sitting in a boardroom with the entire team of riders, all the heads at Nautique, and they asked us, what do you want to see? So we started listing all these attributes, the things that we wanted behind the boat, things we wanted in the boat. It was on that day that Project Gray was started. The first rule of Project Gray is you do not talk about Project Gray. The second rule about Project Gray is you do not talk about Project Gray. So we started listing all of these things, all of these attributes, the things that we wanted to see, and they started to form, and things started to make it to the water. And as we started seeing this wake take shape, we knew that we had something, but we didn't get it just the first try. So we went back and forth with all of the riders. We didn't want to make just a wake just for us. Of course, we wanted the biggest, the baddest, the best wake that we could ever ride at a contest. Got free riding for the film section that we want to put together. But we wanted something for the 8-year-old kid that could go behind the boat and feel good and comfortable about going off over that wake, going 15 miles an hour on a 50-foot line. So we had a pretty big thing that we wanted to accomplish. So it took a while, over a year of testing before we even moved our way to the inside of the boat. And we all agreed as riders we were not going to sign off on this thing until we were happy with what was the wake that was created behind this thing. So we got it. We nailed it, and we knew it. And we knew it a long time ago. We've been wanting to tell everybody, but we couldn't. We kept everything a secret. Everybody's wanted to say something, we did. So then we started moving our ways to the inside of the boat, and we started looking at the way a boat was constructed, and the guys at PD&D decided they're going to start putting the boat together in a way that's never been built before. And as they started to do this, they realized there were bigger cavities, more stores than has ever been seen in a boat. And when you guys see it, you're going to be pretty amazed. So, here we are. I'm allowed to talk about it, and I am glad you guys have joined me on this historical night when we are going to reveal to you what is Project Gray. So it's nice to be able to talk about Project Gray outside of Nautique headquarters. Yeah! Woo! Which means that you have clearer vision than we've ever had because the windshield is actually bent in a couple different directions. And going into some of the towers, you can see that we've got some really cool looking lines, and going all the way back to when we first started talking about designing this boat. I told Steve Carlton, I said, Steve, you have to go watch Transformers before you start working on it. Okay? So, as you can see, to me, this is our Transformer foot right here. It looks pretty bad, it looks pretty strong. All the way down to the details where there's upholstery on the outside of this, and it's very durable stuff. Going up into the tower, we've got certain pops of white which you can get into the design package, like in the windshield as well. And all the way down to the details, we've got a little rope caddy, like a little place you can put your extra rope instead of dangling into the boat. It has a little storage place up there for it. Pretty cool. So all of these little details are things, like I said, that really give this thing that distinct look. You're going to notice this boat coming from all the way across the river.